6, number 2, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And it's in there.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
SGA against Doncic. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The legs the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
First one falls for him. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, BA, I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. No good with a layup.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
The shot by James, no good. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's SGA missing.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Oh, deflected. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Doncic. Unable to get that one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful.
Comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James against Williams. They still need this. And it's Doncic missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Aiden. With the floater. Wallace misses.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now here's Holmgren. Still no points. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's Wallace. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's James. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Wallace with it. The offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dort. And here's Doncic outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Smart. Back to Reeves. Three-pointer. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Again, SGA can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Reeves outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here are the Thunder now. Unloads. Connects. The jumper drops. SGA's got 12 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Caruso. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura is checked in for Kleba. LeBron comes in for LaRavia, and Vincent is subbed in for Smart. Now here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. For 3, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, SGA. Over Hachimura, and it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from SGA. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Number 77, Luka Doncic.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Hachimura. He buries it from 3. Hachimura's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
And SGA gets it to go.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final bucket.
The Lakers also with a sub. Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Thunder leading by 5. Caruso, right side. Williams from long range hits a 3-pointer. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And there's James from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Hardenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hardenstein a screen. Here's Caruso. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
James passes to Doncic. There's 31 seconds left in the half.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Here's Hartenstein. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, it's nearly impossible to chip away at a lead if you're giving up offensive rebounds.
Screen by Holmgren. And here's Caruso outside. The putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
That'll do it for the first half. Thunder out in front. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.